A convenience fee in 2024? Why can't y'all just give people what they ask for? Y'all don't really need a bag for that. I mean, I might need a bag for the cash I'm gonna take out because I got that. Okay. What's up, friend? Oh, it's your girl, K Jones OTT, Central on the track. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. What up, guys and gals? Things are happening. Good things are happening. I'm on my way to go pick up Piper. A couple of things are happening in this vlog. I believe I'm going to finally paint my Y. Goes right there. I'm gonna paint her in this vlog. I'm gonna finish some papers in this vlog, prayerfully. And we'll probably write down my monthly intentions in this vlog as well, because first I need to check to see if I completed last month's intentions. Cutting it real close to closing time for the place that I'm going. I wanna change my watch band to match my outfit because I can do that now. Yeah, I'm waiting on my ride. Hopefully her phone hasn't died on the way here. They close at 5. It's 4:22. Yeah, I hope things are well with you guys. I hope you have been enjoying the vlog so far. I'll probably create a playlist or something. Prayerfully, it has been resolved by the time this vlog goes out, but the ports are going on strike. Why can't y'all just give people what they ask for? Like, you do realize this is how we get our goods, right? Like, y'all trying to beef with the people who getting our goods. Give them what they ask for. I'm pretty sure, blessed be, that they not being unreasonable. And it's so funny because my mama was like, of course they going on strike. It's an election year. I said, what you mean? She said, if it were me and I was a teacher, I'd go on strike too. Y'all get a lot of stuff done if y'all go on strike during an election year. I said, because they would have to make a lot of promises. I couldn't imagine, and maybe I don't have time to talk about something that would need a lot of, I don't know, it's not really nuanced, but my perspective on that is the way that they have created, the thoughts that society has created around teaching. Teachers care too much about the future to do stuff like that. And also, they've gotten kind of used to complaining about not being paid enough, as any working class citizen rightfully does. So it's easier, in my opinion, to complain about the little money that you get than to go on strike and potentially make no money at all. Like, teachers are too poor to go on strike, and we care too much about the future. And I'm saying we because I taught, and anybody who does time in a classroom as an instructor, God bless you. Pero being a teacher, like telling a teacher to go on strike because they have that power is like telling women to go on strike with their coochie. I said it. To go on strike with their body. Like, yes, we have that power. However, society has made us believe, not really made us believe, but society is shaped in a way that, like, and of course, this doesn't go without me saying that we are a part of society. We contribute to our norms and whatever, what have you. Maybe nuance was the appropriate word. But yeah, telling teachers to go on strike because we got control and we would get what we want is no different than women. There's too many of us. There's not enough unity. It's not a united front. Like, I feel like the people at the ports, they all gather together to have all teachers. Like, some teachers don't have to worry about money. That's why they teach. Maybe. And some women love a man. And the men would have to be comfortable enough in themselves to understand that the thing that the woman is fighting for, it has nothing to do with them. You know, like that is a very interesting opening to the vlog. I'm gonna go upstairs and wait for my ride, and I'll see you guys when we get in the car. Oh, ladies and gents, this is why We always plan above the actual cost. And this is why we have multiple methods of payment. Yay! When we budgeted for what was gonna happen for this month, right? I'm trying not to cry. Really, it's no big deal. I'm kind of annoyed with this $55 convenience fee. The f is that? And that brings it up to exactly maybe $4 over what I budgeted for the cost. So they said it was gonna be 13 something. And when we were budgeting for the month, we were like, I was like, let's just make it $14.50. I was just moving, you know? I was like, let's round up with everything that we have to pay, and then round down with the money we actually have, right? Because we never know. And we have an Apple Card, right? We being me. Like, me and William do have an Apple Card, but we're not married yet. Anyway. Sorry. I've got an Apple Card. You get money back. So we even went as far as mathing how much money we would get back in the daily cash. I was gonna get about $30 back, right, with using my Apple Card. I get to this place, leave my phone in the car, right, in my friend's car, had to run before she busted that left, held the phone, and he was like,
we can't do it. The most we can do is like 400, 500.
And I said, okay, at least I would get something back. Let's put the 500 on there. 500, and then I saw it said 550 or something, and I was like, you said 500. Why is it saying 550? Then he tried 400. It said 416. And I'm like, where is this extra money coming from? And I'm like, oh, it's probably because I'm using tap to pay. Then I get my card out, and the total then becomes $14.54. And I'm like, where is this extra $54 coming from? A convenience fee in 2024? If you wanted cash, just say that. If you wanted cash, just say that. But I can't complain about how they run their business, because I still ended up spending significantly less money than, how the flip do I get out of here, than I would have. So now I can go get my gas in peace. I can go get my toilet paper. I'm just really bummed that they don't take touch to pay. But they don't have to. If you're not going to, though, don't be charging no stupid convenience fee if we paying with card. That's kind of weird. Like, you don't accept tap to pay and you charging me for using the payment method with the times? Like, that makes no sense. Hello? It's the 21st century. If we're touching to pay, you need to get rid of that convenience fee for the card, because it's not convenient for us. But all is well. I'm happy to have my car back. And I'm gonna go get this cash out. I'm gonna go get this gas. And then, I'm back home. About to knock this paper out real quick. I didn't bother to bring my tissue inside for whatever reason. But I've gotten my car back. And I'm kicking myself a little bit because I still could have gotten daily cash back. And it still could have been on my Apple Card, because I have an actual Apple Card. I don't know why I froze. But that's okay. It's okay. Ooh, my arms is big. Hold on. I knew it. They still look big though. Yeah, we're getting to Planet Fitness. I'm finna be up in that jump for real, because I've been itching to pump some iron for about, I would say, a good month. We're about to get this work done. I typed up some stuff, but I want to do something else now, so I'm gonna make some pita chips. Dame la comida, abuela, chicharrones, papita frita. Para quererte, cariño, tantas razones. Para quererte, día. Yo sabía que algún día llegaría. Para What?
He bought me an Apple Watch.
What? He raggedy. He's raggedy, and I just got watch bands. You want some? I'll send you pictures.
Okay.
That's so nice. Which one?
He got me are too big. He got me the season 8, series 8.
Yeah.
25,
Yeah.
Girl.
Oh, that's so sweet. He get on my nerves. This mysterious man. Aw. Yeah, that's a cute surprise.
I'm so happy.
Yay.
Yeah, girl.
Come on, gift and great surprise.
That was a great surprise. I'm like,
I want to give my friend a watch. When you reintroduce things one by one after cutting basically everything out, that's not a whole, but anything that's processed, you can't eat. Hold on. That's weird. Let's try it again. Everybody clap, yo. Close. Let's try this again. Everybody clap, yo. Okay, it's the same. And stop. That's the whole song. There it is. Yeah. When I call your name, I name is something when I call your name. I feel it when I go. That's a bop. Anyway. Hello, lovelies. Good morning. Things that we have in store for today, because I know we got off to a rocky start at the beginning of this vlog. I'm going to the fair. Got a fair date today. I need to vacuum. I've got a therapy session and not a therapy session, a nutritionist session. I have like a appointment with my nutritionist today, and I cannot wait to tell her that it has been the ghetto. I do need to weigh in. Haven's supposed to be on her way. I had a conversaciones with my good amiga, my bueno amiga, ow, with my good friend Alyssa last night. Hear me, the Lord is working, because I don't remember if it was the previous vlog or the vlog before that when I was just down for the count. Like, we talked from 9 to 1:45 a.m. and we cracked this junk open wide open. We was all over the place, and it was just conversation, topic after topic. And then get this is how the Holy Spirit works. We ended up going back to the first verse that was introduced in our conversation. Alyssa has been like really pressed about how important having knowledge of God is. And I know one of my post-it scriptures that I had on my mirror was, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. So that knowledge of him or knowledge in him, that's that fear piece. And I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it right now. I'm not doing it right now because we'll be here for 4 hours. I'm not doing it. We talked about Job. We talked about Jehoshaphat. We talked about Paul. We talked about Peter. We talked about Timothy. Who else did we talk about? We talked about the Israelites a little bit. We talked about the people of Ephesus a little bit. We talked about, yeah. Come on, Holy Spirit, and plant it. It was good stuff. And I was trying to write my paper and talk to her at the same time. That wasn't gonna happen. So I decided to work on the next lap skirt for the church. And I might have dropped the ball with this one because I added 12 stitches, but I feel like it's dang near close to the same size. Yeah, it's basically there once I stretch it, and it still looks good. Y'all can't see it, but this is good. And even if, like, I wouldn't need to stretch it because I still have to put the white around your lip. I still have to put the white on the edges. I want it to look as closely to this one as possible because it's supposed to be 2 for each section, and I want each section to be unique-ish because there's like 4 sections, so that's 8 different sets of something that I need to work through and figure out. It's 8:49. After I vacuum, I'm gonna work on the paper that I was supposed to finish yesterday and then type up those interview questions because I have to interview someone, and I'm thinking about doing it with my ambassador for restorative justice because I already knew that I was going to choose restorative justice as like the thing that I talk about because that's the work that I'm doing, and I think that ties into a lot of all of the things that make up middle schoolers and concerns in the school itself. But I'm not sure if I have enough data to support like the students running amok. Like there were a lot of God told Marty I got Lord of mercy. I gotta look like I've been doing something. I need to wash this hair. I might wash it tomorrow. Yeah, she needs some TLC. Alright, I'm going to this meeting. I think I look presentable enough. My session was good. I've got an idea of what I'm going to be cooking this week. Got some snack ideas. So we're about to go upstairs and have some oatmeal. I'm not really about to do anything super interesting. Yeah, I'll catch y'all boys when I'm done up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I can be cute or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, 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 la 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 la. face? Not really. And that's okay if you don't want to do your face. Do our brows. That's normal. This is outfit number 4, I think. I was trying to match Willie with the khaki and black with this khaki sweater dress. That thing was itchy. I said nah. I've got the closest thing to khaki in my closet. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I'm sorry. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I feel better about that. Yeah. Aw, so pretty. Are you tugging your arm? I get to be a passenger princess now. Hi, chickies. Oh my god, it slid down the slide. How cute is that? One kind of hangs its head like Clue. Donkey. It's a donkey. Standard. Hello. Mama doing stuff with the baby. Sorry, everything's fine. It was a fly.
Feeding the alpakas. They keep my clothes.
No, I was just saying I'm here thinking you would should be. I know you knew I was going to meet up.
What it is? What's up? I'm setting up my bed to be my working space today because my cousin's coming over. Hey! She kind of came over earlier this morning. This is like my ghetto version of extending the bonnet and like trying to make use of the sock that no longer works. So it's kind of, you know, it is what it is. I was up this morning editing because I want to get all of my I call them backlog vlogs. Like, I'm trying to get to the point where I'm editing the stuff that I'm recording now. So I just got up this morning. I thank the Lord for getting me up this morning. I just started editing until I got tired again. And then when I got tired and I took a nap, and then I woke up to my cousin coming to see me. And I was like, do you want to get cozy? Because we were getting chatty. Like, we started chatting. And then she's like, I kind of don't want to leave. And I was like, well, if your car's in the way, go home, you know, take a shower, and then, you know, come back, and I'll have the place set up. So I've got the candle lit. I vacuumed. Our vacuum isn't working that well, so I did what I could. And then I got my diffuser going. I'm cleaning off the desk so that she can sit in the desk chair because I want her to be, like, as comfortable as possible. We could also go in the living room, like, on the couch, too. I can vacuum that up. Hey. I just finished editing a vlog. I'm getting so close to editing vlogs that have recently been recorded. All of the back vlogs are almost done. I believe I have one more. And my forehead, like all around here, hurts. My face hurts to the touch. And I don't know, it's been hurting for about a week and a half. I thought it was Haven, but Haven's come and gone, and I'm still in pain. I need to take a shower. I'm gonna wash my hair tonight. Because I've been like, I'm not doing anything. And I'll put something on the TV. And I'll be up until like 2 a.m. Granted, it's almost 2 a.m. now. It's midnight. We're sitting at midnight. I still have to make the thumbnail for the video that's being exported right now. So I do see myself being awake. I'm going to dry my hair in a towel overnight and pray that I don't get sick. I'm tired of my hair feeling like this. So we're gonna wash her. We're gonna wash my face. We're gonna get our cup ready because Haven's here. If you know, you know. And I might crochet while I wait for my hair to dry a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna get into that, and I'll see y'all boys in a minute or 5 or 3 days. Who knows? I'll see you later. I'm back. I might have lied to y'all. I don't want my locks to get moldy. They're getting washed tomorrow. I'm still going to take a shower. I'm just not going to wash my hair, and I'm kind of upset about it, but that's okay because I would rather be upset today and not have to deal with mold in the near future. Amen? What's going on here? Am I stressed? Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to take a shower. Good morning. It's recording day. Yay. Roleplay assignments. Yay. Things that I don't want to do. Yay. I don't know where my charger is. I want to say I left it here. I feel like I woke up and I chose stress instead of choosing the Lord. So we're going to combat that real quick. I am going to wash my hair in the hour and a half that I have. Do y'all want to see my hair after I get out of the shower? The Bible says to be quick to listen and slow to speak, right? One of my work friends asked who wanted an elliptical, and I was quick to speak instead of listen to the Lord telling me, you don't need that you don't need that thing. Where you gonna put it? I ain't give him a piece of a chance to say any of that to me before I was like, me. Now I gotta pay $50 for the elliptical, another $20 to my friend who's bringing it, and I gotta find somewhere to put it. Where am I putting an elliptical? Down here. Where? And I can't renege because I'm black. Can't renege because I'm black. So some time has passed. God did his big one. I just told y'all that I was freaking out about the elliptical. They're gonna give it to me for free, and I don't have to go anywhere. It's literally on its way here. So I was really happy, and I needed to get some body butter, so we hit up TJ Maxx, we being my sister, my mom, and me, and I got some body butters. I got 2, and I got whatever a shower steamer is. They were in the shape of a sunflower, and I figured I'd try them. And I picked up a mug. Well, Willie bought it for me, but he's at work, so he just sent me the money for it. And then I got some Wawa for lunch. I also picked up some fluffy yarn. I need to finish editing the roleplay assignment that we just did. It was really good, so thank the Lord for that. And I also need to look up a hairdryer to purchase so that I can dry these locks so that they don't get moldy. I'm not retwisting it because I don't want to, but we're King's Dominioning tomorrow, and still got to figure out where this elliptical is going. I just thank God that it's free. I really do. I thank God that it's free, because that $70 was about to hit me. Instead, I spent it where it needed to be, I guess. I just wanted to check in, tell you guys what was going on. I guess I'll see you later. There she is. She's beautiful. I'm trying to figure out logistics. I was gonna move the table here and put this there, and maybe even put the ottoman over there to extend the couch a little bit. And there was, I know y'all know the black table that had my letter on it. It was here, but now it's in here. Yay. Do we like? I have to weave in the ends, but I made exactly 13. If I'm gonna do it the way that I plan, it's gonna be the light pink and then one of these and the dark pink. The dark pink, like one dark pink and one of these makes the most sense. It's getting late. I need to upload my role play assignment. I'm gonna do that before I go to bed. But that's all I did today. I washed my hair this morning. I recorded. We did our role play number 2. I edited both of them, sent my partner hers. Now I'm gonna upload mine. Kinda wanted to. Y'all alright?
What a wonderful day.
Absolutely not. Not in the name of my Lord and Savior.
Say bye. There it is, this way.
Walking backwards. You see it? Alright. What's up, y'all? Some time has passed. I can tell y'all the last thing y'all saw, because it's been that long. Like, I've just been avoiding painting this letter. Life just kept happening, and life continues to happen. Hello? Hello, life. Would you like to see the other side of life? Hello, life. Hello. So life's just been happening. Oh, that never happened either. So I have a lot that I have to do today. There are so many noises. Let's try this again. I have a lot that I have to do today. So I figured to keep me on track, I would pick up the camera. We are sitting at probably a little into 9 o'clock right now, and by a little, probably halfway through 9 o'clock. You guys were in the car. Since then, I've gotten an elliptical, had it taken from me by my mother, which led me to have to rearrange my space. So I have a section over here. Where my nail polish goes, which means I need to finish my nails. I left them kind of plain for a photo shoot that I did yesterday, which I would have brought y'all on, but because I didn't paint the stupid letter, I was like, you don't get to touch your camera until you paint the letter and in that vlog. Obviously that's not happening. This might be a little long. This vlog might be a little longer because I have yet to paint that letter, and I'm talking to myself, talking through why it's taking me so long to paint the letter. 1, because I don't want to mess it up because all of the other letters are so nice, and 2, it's over the letter that had Zeta stuff on it. So I don't know. There's some stuff that I probably need to explore there. However, it needs to get painted. Speaking of painting, I have another letter that I have to paint for our pastor. We're doing something for her. So I wanted to crochet some pink little flower thingies and not tape. Glue it on the letter. I can be artistic, but a painter, there's layers today, and I just can't. I'd much rather pay someone to paint it. I wonder if I could find somebody to paint it. I would slap $30 or $45 on that letter. We might do that. I'm talking way too long. So the things that are happening right now for this day, we're gonna turn that off because that is making way too much noise. I'm definitely finishing my laundry. I started it last night, partied way too hard last night, had Wingstop. Oh, I thought you were vegetarian. I thought so too. I made my list of things that I wanted to do today, yesterday. The hair needs to get done. I did wash her, but I didn't retwist her. That was my mistake. So now I'm gonna retwist her and wash her and style her. Sorry, as much as I couldn't stand the 2-strand twist, like, that's the best that I can do for myself right now until I actually get a style, which I'm saving for Thanksgiving, which is hilarious because my tattoo is also in November. So November's check is finna be like that, you know what I'm saying? Like that. So we're gonna unpack some things. Laundry will get done little by little. So I'm gonna stop talking and just roll the footage. I've been using my frogged orange to make scrunchies for Unity Day. So I've got about 3 more I think I'm gonna make and call it a day. I've also got bills I need to pay, so I'm gonna leave my laptop up. This is the grocery list that will end up in my phone eventually. These are the scrunchies that I'm gonna gift the pastor with the letter that I actually don't know where it is. Where's the letter? Where's the letter? It's okay. But I'm going to put these in a cute little bag, so she's going to get a little set. And I think I'm going to buy the cardboard, or maybe cut out some cardboard, because I'm looking right at some cardboard. Cut out some cardboard to have for, like, display. I think that would be really cool, because when I was carrying around the scrunchies when we went out, there were so many things. I went to a pumpkin patch, insert photo here, and we did some cute stuff. And I carried, because I made scrunchies, and I figured I would, like, walk around with them and just, like, get people, you know, to try to sell. Like, I'm trying to market, and that's another thing that we could talk about another time. But the scrunchies that the hair ties that I purchased, I put the scrunchies on that packaging, and I was like, oh, that's actually kind of cute. So I brought it with me to church, and I gave one to somebody. I feel like church is gonna be iffy because, like, people have been giving me things, so I want to give it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, the lady that gave me a bunch of head wraps, like, she's not gonna pay for a scrunchie. And the lady that gave me hair jewelry, she's not going to pay for a scrunchie. The first lady's not going to pay for the scrunchie, and that's half the members there. That's a joke, but you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to make that many sales at church because naturally I want to give because they've given to me so much. But yeah, this is the set for the pastor, and I'm going to put this. I've just finished eating and I'm very tired. I'm knocking out my list pretty okay. It's just now noon. I still have to wash and retwist my hair. I'm dreading that. So I might take like a nap for like 20-30 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap for like 20-30 minutes and circle back.
It's a very, that's the thing that I love about stories. You get to take people on a journey. I get to be a little bit lighter this time around, so, yeah. Juliana, never heard of him. Can't be a celebrity if I didn't hear about him. I know all celebrities. I still pay my subscription to People magazine. He's not a celebrity at all. I've never heard of him. Husband hasn't either. None of us have heard of him. My mom hasn't heard of him. Mi familia hasn't heard of him. Nobody's heard of him. No, so we're being a little bit funny about it, but no, we have very regular people that are going to be on the pod, and again, I think the biggest pivot that we dealt with is that we started all our production to be in the house, and so our vetting around people that come to the house is just a little bit different.
Here's an update. Some hours have passed. We're down to about 2 loads. I like to split them. I like to make my loads small. Okay? Y'all alright? I split that down, and now I've got this little number to do. I've vacuumed my stairs. I finished my scrunchies for work. I just gotta weave in the ends. I'm gonna take that cardboard box, cut it up so that I can use that as like my cardboard holder. You already know about that. We are a little behind schedule. I did take a nap. I refilled my water and I'm gonna wash my hair and retwist her. Hopefully she's dry by the time Willie gets off and we can pick up those groceries. I'll see you guys as I'm retwisting my hair.
It's so good. It's like a creamy sun-dried tomato sauce. If they sold this by the jar, I would be the first in line to buy it. To give Factor a try, you can head to factor75.com or click the link in the description box below and use code HannahAlonzo50. This is going to give you 50% off your first Factor box plus 20%.
It's perfect.
Because Factor one of you has better sleeping skills than I do.
It's working out great.
I'm the most passionate MLM rep I've ever featured on my channel in terms of criticizing the anti-MLM movement and how it is just not having a good time today. Today, yesterday, literally the day before, I'm just not happy. It's like it doesn't make for a pleasurable watching experience. For some reason, my camera's acting so weird. I'm so happy even. Great. Okay, so last time. I'm just not happy.
I'm on the grind all of the time, all of the time. Can't play around when I'm in the dark, so I brought a light. A lot of mistakes, I made it at night. They waking the day like what have I done? You gotta get right. Gotta be more than this, gotta be more, gotta be more. Gotta be more than this, gotta be more, gotta be more. Gotta be more than this, gotta be more, gotta be more. Gotta be more than this, gotta be more, gotta be more.
I dropped you this morning, so I was just making sure that you still worked. Okay, good morning, friends. Something happened to me this morning, and I've been itching to tell somebody. Context. Maybe the second or third week of September, Piper's check engine light came on. I assumed that it was an oil change. I've talked about this in a previous vlog, and I'll clip it here. I'm kind of annoyed with this $55 convenience fee. The f is that? And that brings it up to exactly maybe $4 over what I budgeted for the cost. So, okay, so we're back. As you saw, I was talking about the money that I ended up having to pay the guy from the repair shop, right? But backtracking from that, Piper was acting a fool. I got the code the same day that I went to get the oil change, assuming that that's why the check engine light was on. Not too much on my knowledge on cars, because I know if I need my oil change, there's a separate icon that lights up. I know that now, and that's okay. I still needed to get my oil change anyway, so it wasn't like wasted money or anything like that. Couldn't figure out how I was going to get this O2 sensor and this catalytic converter straightened. And my friend, her boyfriend, is a mechanic, so I was like, okay, well, maybe he could do it. Couldn't do it. We have a family friend. Okay, maybe he could do it. And while this is going on, one, I didn't know which one it was, if it was the O2 sensor or the catalytic converter. AI on Google told me that it could range between $200 to $2,000. And I was like, let's check the savings. I look at the savings. That's pretty much all of my savings. And I was like, Lord, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I know you're gonna figure it out. And I just kept walking in that, like, okay, I don't have a car. I have to figure out a ride. I live close enough to where I could walk. It's a little distance, but it's nothing that I can't handle. I walk those distances when I'm working out, so it should be fine. I developed a friendship with one of my, I would like to say, close friends now, and they gave me a ride and all that stuff. And so I'm waiting for the family friend to get back to me. We looked at the costs of the parts. That was less than $1,000. I can do that. Hit up Kaz. That's usually where I go to. They're an extension of Goodyear. They were going to charge me $3,000 for everything. And I was like, okay, I don't have that. I'm just going to pick her up. So everyone in my family that I talked to about it, they were like, yeah, it shouldn't cost that much and you'll be fine. I don't like driving with my check engine light. And also, we do inspections in Virginia. So my inspection needed to be renewed before the end of September. So I'm like, all right, Lord, you'll figure it out. And here we are. The family friend who does car things was supposed to get my car that week. It rained the entire time. Because of how cheap they are, they get a lot of traffic. So I just couldn't wait for him. I ended up asking my friend group, my work friends, if they knew anybody who could fix my car. And they pointed me to a body shop, the body shop that I ended up going to. And I was already like, all right, Lord, if I got to spend this $3,000, I know you're going to provide it for me. I know things are going to be well. Like, I'm just not even going to worry about it. And I just kept that in the back of my mind. Like, this situation is no surprise to God. He knows what's up. All that good stuff. I had to go to New York. I had just come back from New York. That costed me money. So I already had stuff like on my credit card because I didn't have the funds and I hadn't gotten paid a check yet from the school. And so I was like, yeah, Lord, you'll figure it out. And so we fast forward. I go to the car place and I get there and y'all saw, and if I kept the clip in, y'all will have seen that I was trying not to complain about the extra charge on my card, like to use a card, because me and Willie did all this math to get the money back on Apple Cash if I use my Apple card. So we did all of that for them to not accept touch to pay, for them to charge if you use a card as if I was going to have $1,400 in cash, which I didn't. So like, you saw all of that, but I was like, it's still, even with the charge, it's still less than half of what I would have paid at Kaz. So I am grateful for that. Let me tell y'all something. Part one. My uncle, he's a family friend, but he's basically an uncle to me. He sent me $1,000. No one told him that I had car issues. No one told him that I had spent credit cards, that I used my credit card to go to New York for the show. No one told him that I had bills lining up. And this is also when I was trying to get my Medicaid renewed and I got denied for whatever reason. So I've been going to the doctor and I've gotten a copay, and I would say charge it to my insurance. I was waiting for my secondary insurance, which would have been my Medicaid, to kick in, right? All of this is important to know. So I had about $200 racked up in co-payments from the appointments that I had already gone on. And this month, it would have been the 3 months that they would have back paid had I been approved. Now, if I were to reapply and get approved, I wouldn't have gotten funds for those $200. So I'm in $200 regardless, right? So I got to pay the $200 in medical bills. I had like $250 on my credit card for my trip to New York. I had Piper, which was going to cost me $1,400, right? So all of that's going on, and my uncle just sends me $1,000 one morning. And I'm like, thank you, right? And he's like, It's all God. And I was like, okay, Lord, I'm going to use this 1,000 to get me through or whatever. And then I was like, okay, it ended up being $1,454. I'm only out $454 technically, right? Another thing that happened, my cousins came over to visit. It was really random. They ended up spending the day with us. We wanted kava. My aunt sent us the money to get kava because it was like our dinner, and she's just really nice like that. She sent me an extra $100. I can't make this up. So here I am getting basically $1,100, right, to survive. I do the grocery shopping. I pay all my bills. And I was like, you know, it is what it is. I've also got, at that time, I had $800 that I still needed to pay for my crowns because I got like 2 crowns in. And I needed to pay for that because insurance doesn't cover actual medical expenses with the dentist. That's another thing. Moving on. So, like I said, I got the 1,000, that was a surprise. I got the extra 100, that was a surprise, and I used it, stewarded it, it made sense. I get a letter in the mail from the IRS. And again, similar to me not knowing that the check engine and the oil change are 2 different things. I assumed that that was a bill from all of the medical bills that I didn't pay back because we kind of check our mail late. And I was like, well, I already paid that, so I don't need to open it. So it's been sitting on my dresser. It's been sitting on my nightstand for a long time. Right? I finally open it because I got to clean up, and I was like, you're going to be an adult. You already paid it, so it's easier to open something that you've already taken care of, right? So that's what I did. I opened it. We made the changes you requested to your 2023 form 1040 to adjust your income from wages, tax credits, and standard deduction. As a result, you are due a refund of $464. The $1,000 from my uncle, the $100 from my aunt, $464 for my tax refund from last year. And people don't believe in God? I had already given it to him. I assumed that the $1,000 that I got from my uncle was enough. This is the exceedingly and abundantly above all that we could ask for in this situation. That's what this is. That $464, I've been given $1,500. I've been given $1,500. Piper's been paid for. The credit card has been paid for. God knew then. In 2023. He knew then. Yeah, she's gonna need this. All right, that'll be her car payment. All that to say, trust in the Lord. When things are brought to you, high stress situations, just remind yourself, it's no surprise to God. Absolutely no surprise to God. Even the choices that we make that aren't the right choices. It's no surprise to God. He's already got it worked out. And I promise you, the Lord is getting his $46 in tithes. Hey! $46.40 to be exact. I gotta edit this. I don't know which vlog this is going in. I honestly might use this to end this vlog. Matter of fact, that's what it's gonna be. So, if you made it this far into my testimony, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.